Good afternoon. Today, the funeral for Officer Eric Estrada, killed in the line of duty while responding to a domestic dispute in Tremonton. We're bringing you team coverage of the funeral service today. Our Brian McElhatton has more on Officer Estrada's legacy. Brian Wang followed the procession, but first, thousands of people gathered for the funeral this morning. Here's our Kate Gardner.
It was a solemn morning here in Logan when friends, family, and state leaders came together to honor and remember Officer Eric Estrada and thank his family for their sacrifice. The sound of bagpipes fills Spectrum Arena as thousands pay their respects to Officer Eric Estrada.
Times of loss like this are difficult. I think one of the reasons they're so difficult is we experience so many different emotions, and often many of them at the same time. Those emotions on full display as his brothers in blue.
He was the kind of person who could walk into a room and change it with his smile, with his humor, and with the way he cared about people. Eric didn't just wear a badge, he embodied what it stands for. He put others before himself, he worked hard, and he loved deeply. And when the moment of truth came, he did what true heroes do. He ran towards danger to save his brother.
To his brother,
Eric wasn't just a part of my life. He shaped it, he challenged me, he looked out for me. And he showed me again and again what it means to love fiercely, live fully, and to never do anything halfway.
And even to those who didn't know him.
She told me about how they met. She told me about the coincidences that couldn't have been coincidences from their families and where they came from. She told me about the kind of husband and father he was, the kind of husband and father that I'm still trying to be.
Described attributes like loyalty, empathy, kindness, and bravery. Attributes that made Eric Estrada so important to so many. But the person who may have summed him up best, his young, courageous daughter, Sienna.
He was a great friend to others. He put others before himself. He was a great human being. He will always be remembered for what he did for our country. He lived a great life. He did what he wanted to do for a living, protect people. We love you and miss you very much.
Jesus Estrada also wanted to let the families of Deputy Allred and Sergeant Sorensen know that they love them and they are with them. Sergeant Sorensen's funeral is here at the arena tomorrow morning. Reporting from Logan, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.
Kate, thank you. And our Brian Wang was in front of the Logan Cemetery where Officer Estrada's hearse arrived. Brian, a very somber day all around here.
Good evening. It was an incredibly emotional day today as we learned more about who Officer Eric Estrada was through the lens of his friends and his family, giving their very emotional accounts of what Officer Estrada meant to them. When the funeral service wrapped up, the casket transported through the hearse, brought here to the Logan Cemetery. A very short procession, but one that does not get lost in the midst of everything that is happening. We saw service members lining up along the side of the road, saluting the hearse as it was transported here to the cemetery. We also know that this was an event that brought so many different law enforcement agencies out here to Logan from all over the country. Take a listen to what some of them had to say.
Well, it's been amazing, especially seeing the show of support with the community and seeing how many people are showing just outpouring their love to him, because right now it's amazing.
What has this been like for you guys?
It's been awesome. Everybody in Utah has been great. Just a bunch of thank yous from the community and the federal law enforcement from the area has been great.
And it's because of that support, not just from law enforcement officials, but from the community as a whole, that is really helping the Estrada family heal. In Logan, I'm Brian Wang, ABC4 News.
Brian, thanks. Well, loved ones say Officer Estrada will be remembered for his light and kindness. We spoke to a few people who knew him. Here's our Brian McElhatton.
We lost 10% of our department in one night.
Born and raised in Logan, Officer Eric Estrada is remembered by his family as a person full of life, joy, and kindness. His loss is felt closely by so many.
We have Malinois here in the coffee shop, and he would love on the Malinois every time he was here. He wanted to have his own one day, but he had small kids, so he had to wait. And in the meantime, he would just come in here and love on the ones that we have here. So it was always super genuine, just a nice guy.
His wife, Brittany, says he's the best father and husband. We're so thankful for the time we had with Eric. I know he is in heaven, smiling down. Officer Estrada began his law enforcement career in 2017 with the Logan Police Department and then joined the Box Elder County Sheriff's Office, where he first served in the jail. Then he worked as a patrol officer and detective at the North Park Police Department before returning to Box Elder County to work in the jail again. It was only earlier this year that Officer Estrada joined the Tremonton Police Department.
Things like this don't happen in these little communities that often, and when this happens, you're just like, wow, you know. It's just scary.
His nickname, Chips, after the actor Eric Estrada, best known for his role as Ponch on that popular police series Chips. In fact, that Eric Estrada posted a tribute to Officer Eric Estrada on his X account, saying there's a special kind of person that makes a 100% commitment regardless of if it puts them in harm's way. Someone who is willing to put it all on the line for others. Eric's legacy is one of love, service, and compassion. That's what his brother Jesus said in an obituary, concluding, though his time with us was far too short, Eric's light will never fade.